And we're live,
Are we?
ladies and
Oh, let me
gentlemen.
see.
This is your boy Vic, aka Mr. Glass. I'm out here with Monique, and we have Saturday Night Game Night, baby. And we are doing another edition of Would You Rather. And hopefully, we have as much fun as we did last time. And hopefully, my Xbox will tell me that I'm live so that I can watch the chat while we're doing this. That'd be super dope. Okay.
Hold on.
What's up?
His TV's turned up.
Well, see, this is why we do the test run real quick, you know?
What? Ben, how come the controller doesn't work on your TV?
I gotta watch an ad for my own stream. That's tough.
Um, how do you turn the volume down on your TV? The controller doesn't work. Mute it. It's like
Because you're
noisy.
blocking the sensor.
Okay, turn it all the way down. All the way down. Okay. Thank you. Okay.
Okay, we good?
Yeah.
What's going on? It's only. How you doing, bro? What's going on with you today, man? I gotta remember to look up at the camera instead of look down at my TV. I'm just chilling, man. How about you? We're about to play a game called Would You Rather here. And she's got 55 burning questions for your boy. Hopefully, I can answer them without going crazy. Okay, you at work? Okay, that's what's up. Hopefully, we can entertain you while you're grinding it out over there, man. I like how the thing takes away my my stuff here. Like it immediately takes away the viewer count, so I can't see how many people are in here. Do you see a viewer count for yours?
No.
Yeah, I don't know. The Xbox app's kind of trash. You're in my audience right now. Okay, well, I mean, we literally just hit live like 2 seconds ago. They say get some popcorn. Get your popcorn ready, man. You know, looking like To out here, man. All right. So I mean, we can start any time now. People will come in during some of it, I guess.
Wanna start?
God, well, entertain my man. It's only over here, you know.
All right. So for anybody who wasn't here last time we did this, we were playing a game of Would You Rather, where I'm going to ask Mr. Glass some questions. I'm going to ask him would he rather and give him two options, and he has to choose one. Some of them are funny, some of them are a little bit more serious, but they're all fun. So just
Oh, what up, Chips Ahoy?
laugh along with us. Are you ready?
And laugh at my pain, guys. I'm not Kevin Hart, but that's what y'all are fitting to do.
Okay. You ready?
I'm ready.
All right. Would you rather have to drool at the beginning of every sentence or have to say, okay, daddy, at the end of every sentence?
Drool, drool, drool. Yes, I am not saying okay, daddy after every sentence. There's no way humanly possible. What's going on, Kev? What's up? How you doing today, man? Yo, okay, what would y'all do? Would y'all rather drool or say okay, daddy after every sentence? Make sure you let I did say it super fast, dog. I'm out of that. There's no way. There's no way.
Funny. Okay, you ready for the next one?
Yep, hit me.
All right. Would you rather be able to freeze time or travel in time?
Ooh. Hmm. That one is a little thought provoking. Uh, let's see. I think I would rather travel in time because if I traveled in time, I could tell my dad to invest in stocks when I was a little kid, and then we'd be quadrillionaires. And I could see all kinds of historical events as they were happening, and all that cool stuff. I think it'd be cool.
Yeah. Okay.
But but it's only if you freeze time, no one will be there to see your greatness. But if I go back in time and tell my let's say my dad, because he'd be messing with stocks. If I tell him, hey man, if you invest in Google, we're gonna be quadrillionaires in like 3 years. He'll be like, okay, yeah, all right, and then bam. What's wrong with that? Bam,
I
money.
would travel in time too.
What would you like to travel in time for? What would you like to see?
Um, the future, I guess.
Oh,
I want to know what's to come, and
see, I'm out here thinking we going back.
well, you could travel in time, whatever time you want.
Oh wow, yeah. So definitely, I'm definitely choosing that. What's going on, Noah? How you doing, man? Welcome to the stream. All right, so guys, would you rather freeze time or go back or forward in time? Would you rather time travel or freeze time? That's the question. All right, we can go to the next one while they're typing that up.
Okay. Would you rather have a permanent splinter under your big toenail or have a permanent bad haircut? This is a question for you.
Okay. See, the splinter is painful. The bad haircut, I can just say my barber is horrible. So I'm going to go with that. I'm going to say, hey, man, my barber is the worst barber on the planet, dude. He's terrible. I don't know what to do with him. But he's the only barber in town. I can't go nowhere else. This is what I got to work with, man, That's what I have to do. That splinter is not happening, though. I feel you, Noah. I do. I feel you, but I'm not gonna be able to do it, dog. I can't do it. I've had a splinter one time in my finger. It was not the move. I promise y'all that. If you've never had a splinter, you don't want one. It is not fun.
Well, sometimes if it goes in the right way and you leave it there long enough, it kind of will kill the nerves around it and you won't be able to feel it after a while.
See, I got it up out of there real quick. I went, See, as tough as I am when I break bones and stuff, I'm equally as not tough when when I got a paper cut. Oh, it was the end of the world. Oh, I was gonna die right there.
You're funny.
All right. So what's next?
Okay.
This is number 4, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Would you rather invent a new gadget or discover a new species?
I think this is the easiest question I've ever been asked in the history of my life. I would rather invent a new gadget. Because if I invent a new gadget, I am rich. If I discover a new species of toad, no one cares. So we'll go with the gadget. What do y'all think? Gadget or new species? What about you, Mo? Gadget or new species?
Probably the gadget, just because you might discover a new species and then realize they're like terrible and ready to kill you at any second.
Exactly.
So it's like
Noah's gonna invent a new gadget. Okay. Noah also said he was gonna go with the permanent splinter, though. Nah, dog. I can't. Nah.
That's funny.
All right, number 5.
Okay. Would you rather be able to eat whatever you want as much as you want with no negative side effects at all, or receive $1 million?
Okay. Look. Here's the thing. All right, we all know. I mean, most of you guys have probably heard me say I'm on this ketogenic diet right now, right? That's a fairly restrictive diet. There's a lot of stuff I can't eat. Right? My dad just ate pizza in front of me. Alright? It was a hard decision to make not to eat some of that pizza. So, if you're saying that I can eat literally anything I want without
Mhm.
gaining weight, with no negative, no retribution, I'm gonna eat. I'm gonna eat that million. I'll earn $1 million somehow else. I'm gonna do it, but I'm gonna eat. I promise. Okay, what's the use in having $1 million if you still can't eat nothing? I'm good. I'm gonna eat everything. I'm gonna go to a buffet and gorge myself until they kick me out the joint. They're gonna be like, "Get out of here, man!" You know what I mean? They're gonna kick me. What
That's
about
funny.
y'all? I know Noah says he'd eat as much as he wants because I mean, yeah, man. It's not. I mean, come on now. You got to. All right, we can go to the next one while they're typing.
Okay. Would you rather be able to see your own future or be able to see everyone else's future but your own?
Okay, I don't want to see my own future because if I saw my own future, the curiosity in me would be like, all right, so when am I gonna die? And then I couldn't, you wouldn't, you know what I mean? But I'd rather see other people's futures and then be like, okay, so maybe I can help them, maybe I can warn them about this thing that's fitting to happen, and get them out of danger or something like that. Chips Ahoy
Yeah.
said, "Better bring me my money." Man, you don't understand, Chips. You don't understand. You don't understand the keto struggles right now, dog. I gotta eat, baby. I got to. All right, so yeah, I'm gonna go with the. What were we on? What question was it? What did I say? I'm lost.
The future thing.
Yeah, I'm gonna go with seeing everybody else's future because seeing my own would result in very negative things. I think. So, what about
Uh,
you? Would you rather see everyone else's future or your own?
Everyone else's because I can make my own future if I want to.
That's true. That's
Have
true.
control. Yeah. So I
Yeah,
mean, for the
see, I feel you know
most
that we on this. We right here, dog. We right here. You know what I mean?
part. Okay. Would you rather forget how to speak or forget how to read? Your face, though.
All right. So, okay, okay. I can't learn. I can't forget how to speak. All right.
Okay.
Reading would suck, but is this a situation where I can just teach myself how to do one or the other again? Is that or is that not allowed? I just don't know how to read
No,
anymore.
for the rest of your life,
Also,
you
so I
won't.
just don't know. Well, I guess I just don't know how to read because if I can't speak, well, yeah. See, you got to be able to communicate, dog. I'm on this again. Though we right here, man. Come on. You know what I mean? We come on. You know, if you
Yeah.
can't talk to people, what else are you gonna do? You gonna do sign language? I ain't fit to do sign language my whole life. No, no, no diss on anybody that does sign language, but it ain't gonna be me. I can't do that. My hands don't even work that good. Y'all lucky I can grip a controller, man. What do you want me to do out here? All right,
you
so
really
what
couldn't.
about you?
You
What
couldn't
about you?
read.
Would you rather read or talk?
Um.
What up, Manx?
Um. I think I can go without speaking. Because I think it would annoy me more to need to know something, especially as time goes by and new things come out, and have to wait on someone to tell me, than to just be able to go online and read it.
Wow.
And I can write, like I can even use a computer device to like type in what I want to say, and it'll say it out loud for me whenever I want. So.
See, here's the problem with this though, right? So you know me, right? So if you knew me, all you got to do is call me. Hey, Vic, what's this do? Google, bang, I got you. You right there.
Yeah.
We in there. So I don't know. I can't. I gotta talk. I gotta talk.
Yeah, I think that's true. Like you probably would help a lot. Yeah.
I'd be right there for you.
And Ben and David.
Yeah, you know what I mean? We got you. I
Well,
saw
we
you
have.
start streaming, Minx. I was in there for you a little bit.
You ready for the next one?
I am. What number are we on?
Okay. We are going on number 8.
All right.
Oh, we have 55 questions today, guys. Just let
Ooh,
you
lot.
know.
Sure,
Okay.
Minx.
So, would you rather be framed for a murder you didn't commit, or frame your best friend for a murder you did commit?
So, if I had an editor, I would tell that editor to put the evil little horns on my head right now when I say this, but I ain't going to jail for murder. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm going to do my best to get you off, but it's over for that. No, no, no. I'm
Hopefully, your
framing
friends are smart
somebody.
enough to get themselves off.
I'm framing somebody.
Yeah, I wouldn't be going to prison, but I would
Well,
frame
she's
them
not
and
my
then tell
date for this evening, but she is the hostess with the mostest for the evening. That's what we got right here, man. The beautiful and talented Monique, guys. Round of applause for her. She's like my Vanna White for the show.
That's funny. I'm the evil mind behind all these questions. That's right.
Yeah, and by the way, guys, for those of you who don't know, I don't know these questions in advance. We
Yeah.
purposely make sure I know nothing. So that's why y'all see me with all the bugged out, crazy faces, because I'm just now hearing them like 100% just now.
Yep. Okay, you guys are gonna like the next one.
A
Are you
lot.
ready?
I'm scared now. I'm very scared now.
The next one is actually like not. It's actually kind of cool. I think you're gonna like it. Okay, you ready?
Ah, Mr. Minks, come hang out, man. Answer some of the questions with me, man. Yeah, go for it. Let's do it.
Okay. Would you rather be trapped in a video game that you hate, but as your favorite game character, or be trapped in a video game that you love, but as your least favorite gaming character?
Mm. See, I don't think I have a least favorite video game character. So, like, for me, I think I would rather be trapped in the game that I love with my least favorite character because if you think
Okay.
about it, you'll be able to play something you enjoy even if you don't like your appearance or your move set or your powers or whatever it is that that game involves. But
Yeah.
I'll figure out a way. You know what I mean? I might not like how I look, but I'll be having fun doing it.
Yeah.
What about
Okay.
y'all, man? You want to be trapped in a video game you hate as your absolute favorite character, or do you want to be trapped in a game that you love, but as your least favorite character? Okay, Noah says be trapped in a video game I love because I would not like to play something that isn't fun for me. Exactly. Once again, me and Noah, right here, dog. We right here, man.
Noah. Okay.
All right, let's get it.
Okay. Would you rather be the creator of the greatest video game that will ever exist, or be the creator of the greatest gaming console that will ever exist?
Okay. So, as much as I like my hardware, and I love it, I'm so looking forward to the Series X. I was super pumped up to get this computer. I'm even interested in seeing what the PS5's got to offer whenever I get a chance to purchase it. But, I have always, and I'm being dead serious when I say this, I have always dreamed about making my own video game. Like from the time that I think I was probably like 5 or 6. Now I didn't want to do it for like a living, but I wanted to just make the game one time. Just make one game that I would just love forever. And I have so many great ideas, but but that's my thing. I would rather make the game because one, you'll make a lot more money making a video game than you would a console, because most consoles are actually sold at a loss, which means I would be making a design for something that someone would buy, but I would not get a whole lot of royalties from. The game, however, I'd probably be making money for the rest of my life. If it was indeed the greatest game of all time. So, yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. Noah says, be the creator of the greatest gaming console. We split. Finally, we disagree. We have lost our psychic connection, Noah. I don't know what happened. I don't know what happened. What would the rest of you guys say, man? Y'all want to be the creator of a game and the greatest game? Not just any game, the greatest game ever made.
Yeah.
Or the greatest console ever made. And it's a tough decision. Because, I mean, we could be talking some high-tech VR stuff, like some Sword Art Online stuff, where you just appear in the game as your actual self, and you just start doing whatever you want to do. I mean, it could be sweet. But that game is going to be also super sweet. So, I don't know. It's up to y'all on that one. I'm going to say I'm going to create the game now. Mo, what would you say?
I think for me, I would really enjoy both, and it might come down to which one would make me the most money. But if it was for fun, I would say probably the game, just because it would take a lot more detail and time to make the game, which would be really fun. Where in a console, you could work on it for a couple of months if you're, smart enough, and then be done, and then it's over with. Where a game, you can constantly improve it, you can update things on it, you could work on it forever and keep it going. Where a console, once it's done. Yeah. So.
I agree. Yeah. I agree with that choice.
Now, which one would make more money is beyond me. I'm not sure. What do you think about that, Vic?
The game would definitely make more money. Because if it's the greatest game of all time, people will be buying it for 20 plus years.
Yeah.
So, I mean, the console's only going to be good until the next console comes out. Because the way that consoles work is that, the Xbox Series X is technically going to be the greatest console ever.
No. What I mean with this question is that this console and this game that you would be making
is all-time greatest.
Well, yeah, there will never be a better one than yours. That's it. Yours is.
I still gotta go with the game, because the game's just gonna keep making money. Whereas there's a certain point where every person who plays video games is going to buy the console that you made, and your profit margins on that console are so small. Like, I don't know. I don't feel good about it. I gotta go with the game. Because you can sell licensing rights for games. You could do all kinds of stuff. Like the characters I put in the game, I could sell licensing fees for other games to borrow that character. Like, there's just so many ways to make money.
Yeah, there is. And all the time when you update it and come out with new stuff, you can charge for that too.
Yeah, man, give me $10 more. I'll give you some better features. Give me that money.
Yeah, and then sometimes people buy it on disc, and then they scratch it or break it, and they have to go buy another one.
Mm-hmm.
So it's repetitive.
By the way, if you're still buying actual discs in this digital age, I don't know what you're doing with your life. Please stop going to GameStop unless you need a controller like this here. This is the only reason why you should ever be in GameSpot or GameStop again, ever, because look, the whole thing about digital games is that they're there forever. Forever. You don't ever have to give that game back, ever. There's no disc to scratch. There's no nothing. If it somehow messes up, just re-download it. That's all you gotta do.
There's so many people who still buy the discs.
It boggles my mind. I don't know how. You know what I've heard? One of the reasons one of my friends says they keep buying discs is because they can't wait for it to download while they're waiting. Like, they go buy a disc at midnight release because they want to play it right at that very second, and they just want to pop it in their thing and play. The thing is, it literally takes. You can literally start preloading games. Like, when a game comes out, you can download it early, preload it, and then by the time midnight actually happens, you can start playing. So theoretically, that excuse is terrible because you can play it faster with the digital than you can because you got to go to GameStop, you got to buy the game, you got to drive back to the house. You know what I mean? Come on now, come on.
Yeah.
All right,
Yeah.
let me get to the next. I could go on and on about that. Let me get to the next question now.
All right, next one. Would you rather know how to speak every language or be able to walk and drive on water?
Wow. Um. Wow. Okay, so let's think this out for a second. I'm gonna take y'all through my thought process. So if you could walk on water, that would be a sweet trick. But you still theoretically wouldn't be going fast enough to travel from place to place where you wanted to go. Right?
Yeah.
So like it would be cool. It'd be a cool parlor trick almost. You know, like hey, look, I can walk on water, guys. That's cool. But if I could speak every language, that means I could speak ancient languages. That means I could be the person who like goes into those ruins and like figures out what all that stuff means on the walls and everything like that. You know how sweet that would be? That'd be sweet. I would definitely do that. And in practical everyday use, if you ever go somewhere, let's say you're going to the convenience store and you know you're gonna buy a pack of bubble gum. You want some bubble gum real quick, and the dude at the counter starts talking in some language that you don't understand. He's talking trash about you. You know what I mean? That's what he's
Yeah.
doing. So now I know what he's saying. Ho ho ho! That opens up a whole nother door. So
Yeah.
we're gonna go with that. So
Okay.
Noah is back on track with your boy. He's saying know how to speak every language because when you get your destination, you wouldn't know how to speak the language in the country walking on water too. That makes a. I didn't think of that, Noah. That's another way to look at it. You're absolutely right.
All
All right. What else you got for me?
right. Would you rather remember every conversation you've ever had or remember everything you have ever read?
Okay. So, especially if we're relating this to myself, I would not want to remember every conversation I've ever had because some of those. What up, crypto? Some of those
Hey.
conversations are not pleasurable conversations. Like there are moments where you hear somebody's voice, like the harshness of their voice, or the words that they use, you know, towards you, or things like that. You'd rather forget that stuff. So yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
for me, I would rather read because anything I read is going to be good. And plus, if you read something and retain it, you're a genius. Literally, that's what being a genius level IQ is that you can retain information that you are given. That's all it takes to be a genius. So, if that's the case, then I'm a genius instantly, and I'm going to be like catered to by the mad scientists of everything, and do all you know. That it sounds like a good life. I do it. Crypto
Uh,
says if you remember everything you read, you can have a PhD in everything. See, he's on the track with your boy. That's exactly what I'm thinking, man.
yeah. I would think
Noah
of you.
says I would rather read because you learn more. Also true. See, we're all
Yeah.
thinking the same thing here.
Uh-huh.
All right.
Good.
What else you got for me?
All right. Would you rather eat through your butt or poop through your mouth?
Okay, so I'm definitely not pooping through my mouth. So this reminds me back when I first started streaming, one of the people who I was streaming with kept calling one of their friends a butt chugger.
Oh,
And
geez.
I had to actually ask what that meant because I'd never heard it before. And then I was like, oh, so I guess I would be a butt chugger for the rest of my life. That's what we're doing because I'm not pooping through my mouth. It's not going to happen. It's not going to happen. I
Wouldn't
mean,
want to do
if
that.
you think about it, everything you eat eventually ends up there anyway. So, what are you gonna do? We might as well take it where it starts. I don't know. I'm just saying.
Okay.
Crypto's exact thought
So,
about that was OMG. That was my thought too, dog. Man, as soon as I heard that, I was like, ooh, that is, yeah,
okay.
yeah. See me and Noah, we back, man. The psychic connection, we back, man. Come on now. You can't. Come on. Come on.
Like connection.
All right.
Okay. Would you rather walk in on your parents doing the deed or have them walk in on you? This is killing Ben, by the way. It's hilarious.
I would rather them walk in on me because I don't want to see that. I don't. I'm not like an exhibitionist or nothing crazy like that, but I don't really care if people see me doing something. I literally couldn't care. So, yeah, I'm gonna go with them walking in on me thing because I don't. There's images, especially because I have like a photographic memory, so I wouldn't be able to get that out of my brain ever, even if I tried. So we're not doing that. No way.
Okay. Yeah, that would be not good.
Nah. What about
Yeah.
y'all, man? What would you do? Well, I mean, that's you already walked it. Oh man. Oh dog, I feel for you, baby. Oh man, that had to be the roughest thing in your life, baby. Come on,
Oh,
dog. That is
I'm
tough. That
sorry.
is tough, Crypto. She said, "I'm not gonna answer that one." You would walk it on them? Oh man, oh man, oh man, I can't do that, man. Nah. That's a fate worse than death, man. What are you talking? Nah. All right, so what we got next?
Okay. Would you rather find out you're adopted or find out that one of your parents are living a double life?
uh, okay, so you know this about me. I don't like when people lie. I'm a big. I don't like it. I don't like being lied to. So I'm gonna say find out I was adopted, only because that's not technically them lying to me. That's just them not telling me something because they're probably sure that it would bother me. But to live a double life, you would literally have to lie. So and you know what? Honestly, I would be kind of like, wow, if I found out I was adopted. But at the end of the day, I feel like your parents are whoever is there for you all the time. So whatever it is, you know what I mean? It's not going to be something that ruins my life. But a
Yeah.
double life would be something that made me go, you done lied to me? To me? And beyond then.
I would choose the adopted thing just because if I found out that one of my parents were living a double life, then it wouldn't only probably affect me, but everyone else in my family too. And
Yeah.
I wouldn't want everyone in pain. So I would definitely rather just myself be in pain. So.
So yeah, it's weird. It wouldn't. I'm gonna be honest with you. Thinking about it just now, I don't think it would bother me. I don't think it would bother me at all. Because like I
Yeah.
said, the way I look at it is they're there for me, and that therefore they would be my parents. Doesn't matter who gave birth. I mean, I don't know them people. You know what I mean? So, but
Yeah.
whatever. So, if that's the question, that's what I'm at to roll with. Crypto, what would you say? You gonna find out you're adopted, or you gonna roll with you know, the parents living a double life? That'd be, that'd be rough. All right, while he's typing, we can go on to the next one.
Oh, crypto. Okay. Let's
Oh, I
see.
see crypto. That kind of sucks.
Mm-hmm.
Double life.
All right.
Interesting.
Would you rather jump out of a moving car or go over Niagara Falls in a barrel?
I feel like I would die either way, but I would 100% die if I jumped over Niagara Falls in a barrel. So we're gonna go with the moving car because there's a chance I'm gonna live through the moving car thing. If I jump, y'all know how high Niagara Falls is? Yeah, that is high. That is high. I'm not doing that. I'm not. Yeah, bro. I'm not doing heights either, Noah. Mm-mm.
You're so funny.
What would you rather do, Mo?
I would jump out of the car.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, that's a smart decision.
I mean, not Niagara Falls, but maybe some other type of place like that. It would be fun to go off in a barrel, but that's
One
a bit.
that's not quite as high,
Yeah.
perhaps.
Yeah, definitely not.
That'd be like them going, "Hey, Vic, you want to jump out of a helicopter in a barrel and see where you land?" No, no, I don't. Not at all. No interest. I don't understand. This is another thing. I gotta go on a rant real quick. Why do people skydive? You realize that if you skydive and that cord does not pull, you are done. There is
Yep.
not never. You're done. You want this guy, man? You are a brave dude, Crypto. It ain't gonna be me.
Skydive, huh?
I ain't going. All right, what we got next?
Would you rather extract 2 of your own teeth without any help or pain meds or anything, or stab one of your friends in the leg with a knife?
It's a very easy question for me. I mean, as much fun as it would be to stab some of y'all in the leg at times, I'm not gonna do that. I'm not gonna do that because when I was younger, I already pulled out my teeth. So, and I just grabbed them and ripped them out because that's it just didn't pain wasn't like that for me back then. So when I did it, it was like whatever, and I just put the tooth on the thing and I was done. So I can imagine even now as an adult, although my teeth are like way more set in there, obviously, I could still do it because I like if I know pain is coming, it's not that bad. I can brace myself, and I'm fairly tough. You know what I mean? Like if I put the foot in the ground and just hulk up real quick, I got this. You know. So I'm gonna take that. I'd rather not stab somebody if I didn't have to. But if you said something like, if I wouldn't, I would either not play video games anymore or stab somebody in the leg. Well, you just gonna get stabbed, dog. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. All right, you just gonna get stabbed. I'll try to miss that artery like that dude on that show. I'm gonna try to not aim for the artery, but if I happen to catch it, well, I'll get you some help. You'll be all right.
I would definitely stab my friend in the leg.
You ain't gonna stab me. You ain't gonna stab me. I'm out of that.
I would have to because, one, it'll heal up probably pretty well. I wouldn't like stab them and drag it. I would just, straight in and out. And if I had to pull my own teeth, I would probably only get through one and then like pass out or something and never get the second one done. And I don't know what the consequences would be for that. And it just seems like pulling your teeth would be a lot harder to do, and deal with than what the other person would deal with a stab in the leg.
I'm gonna be honest with you. When I ripped my own tooth out, really wasn't that big of a deal. I just ripped it out.
Mine would be a big deal. They're in there.
So am I.
They're not trying to come out.
Yeah, I know what you mean, but
Yeah.
I mean, I'm gonna just, you know what I mean, real quick.
Yeah, I know.
Crypto said I'm pressing charges. You stab me. That's what.
I don't think any of my friends would press charges if they knew that was the situation. They would say they probably wouldn't pull their own 2 teeth out either. And I would probably tell them to just stab me in the leg instead of them doing that, just because your leg's going to heal back up and still be usable, where your teeth aren't just going to grow back in. You're going to have, like, just all these surgeries to get new teeth put in there afterwards, and I don't know. It's too much to go through with the teeth.
That's a brilliant idea, Crypto. Stab him with a pen instead of a knife. That's a brilliant idea. I didn't think about that. I could have definitely stabbed somebody with a pen and felt no guilt.
Oh my gosh. That's so funny. That's kind of a hard question, though. It would have to be a really good friend.
Or a really bad friend. If you... I just kind of know this person. Stab. Like, what?
That's funny because, like, you can probably stab someone that you don't like, and then they can try to press charges, and you could just say, well, I don't know what he's talking about. He must have, fell and landed on that and was just mad at me and decided to try to pin me for it. Just wear, like, gloves or something when you stab them, and you're good.
If it don't fit, you must acquit. OJ style on. Alright, what we got next?
Okay. Would you rather wear a toupee on the stream or wear all white contacts on the stream? Make your eyes look all white, all crazy.
I don't know. I feel like the white eyes might kind of be kind of dope. People might like that.
They might.
I mean, I think I'm gonna go with the white eyes. Yeah, I think I'm gonna go with the. I might try that now. You just opened a new door for me. I might do it.
Okay.
I feel like it'd be kind of dope.
Can you still buy colored contacts like that?
Yeah.
And just pop it in?
Yeah.
Oh. Okay.
That's how they do it in Hollywood.
Huh.
Yep.
It's interesting. Okay. Even if you don't have prescription glasses, they'll still sell them to you?
Yeah, because you don't even have to have like prescription, contacts. They're just colored contacts. They're like for Halloween costumes and stuff like that.
Oh, okay.
Mm.
Huh. All right.
So Crypto and Noah would wear the white contacts.
Yeah, I think it's.
See, but that's not fair. Y'all don't stream. You ain't got people looking at you. I got people looking at me. You know what I mean? Y'all gotta understand me. No, I'm just.
Yeah. He's like, I just want to wear them.
I mean, it might be kind of dope. You be outside, just chilling, look at somebody, be like, what the? What's going on with him?
Crypto, if you put those in, you have to take a picture and send it to us. Just saying.
For real. I'll
It
put
was
it on
our
the stream. I will put it on the stream, dog.
Okay. Would you rather sit next to the stinky guy on the bus or sit next to the girl that won't stop crying on the bus?
Okay, so once again, this is a question I'm going to relate to myself. When I was going to school, the very few times I was riding the bus, there was a girl who was crying on the bus. And I instinctively went to sit next to the girl crying on the bus to try to make her feel better. So, being that I am who I am, I would immediately go to the crying girl on the bus anyway. And I don't like stinky people, so we're gonna avoid that. So, yeah.
The girl that won't stop crying. That's funny.
You sat next to a kid who diarrheaed himself in school? Oh no.
Oh no.
Oh no. That's tough.
Yeah, that is tough. Wow. They just leave him sitting in there like that all day?
I would have been like, hey, can somebody help him? Like, what's going on? I mean, well, actually, that might be more embarrassing for the guy, though. No, I said, I ain't sitting next to somebody who smell like booty. He ain't gonna sit next to I don't blame him.
You guys, one time when I was in Korea, I was riding a bus or subway or something, and there was a couple sitting across from me. And they got in some sort of weird little whispering, bickering fight, and the man, like, went like this with his hands, and grabbed her nose and pinched it and like turned her nose really hard until she started crying. And I was just blown away. Like, who
Wow.
does that? You know, I was just like, what is wrong with these people?
Wow.
Like, they're crazy.
That's insane.
Yeah. Totally crazy.
That's hilarious, Crypto.
Huh.
Alright, so what we got next?
Okay. Would you rather mention that you have a man purse on stream or suddenly vomit while on stream?
Man purse. Man purse. Because here's the thing. I'm going to tell y'all this 100,000%. Now, I know everybody's going to say, oh, nobody when they vomit looks good. No, listen to me, y'all. When I vomit, it's ugly. It's not, y'all do not need to see that. You know what I mean? I might even shed a tear. It's that bad, dog. Y'all ain't seeing that.
But what if that happens to you one day? It can. You're on stream
It would.
a lot.
The thing is, I always know I'm about to puke before I puke, so I would just turn the stream off and then puke. Cause like the thing, I could like in less than 2 seconds, I could turn the stream off. So I would definitely turn the stream off first.
Okay.
But if that was to happen to me, I would do the thing, and then look up at the camera, and say, "Well, that just happened, guys. This ain't gonna be good. This ain't gonna be good."
Oh no.
know?
That's terrible, huh? You ready for the next one?
Let's do it. Yeah, watch somebody clip it on me too, Crypto. You know how bad that would be?
Crypto would probably clip it.
Yeah, he would. Yeah, he would. He definitely would. Yeah, look, that'd be me. Look at him. Look at him. He are.
Yeah.
Come on now. Come on now, dog.
How funny. Okay. Would you rather go to a pretty cool concert with everyone who is active in chat right now, or go to the Comic-Con with everyone who is active in chat right now?
The Comic-Con.
Comic-Con?
And the reason is because we could while out. Like, if you're at a concert, you can while out to a certain extent, but you kind of have to be careful of your surroundings a little bit. There ain't nobody gonna do nothing to you in Comic-Con. That's like the yellow brick road on the Wizard of Oz. Ain't nothing gonna go wrong on the yellow brick road. But if you so happen to veer off of that yellow brick road, we got a problem. You understand what I'm saying? So, Comic-Con, and I feel like most of the people in here would enjoy Comic-Con anyway. And I'm not really a Comic-Con guy, but if I let myself do it, I probably would like it.
Yeah.
What about you?
So, if you were going to dress up to go to Comic-Con, what would you guys wear?
I would dress up as a Dark Knight from Final Fantasy VII. And if you guys want to see an image of a Dark Knight from Final Fantasy VII, please Google it. Look at the Apocalypse Scythe with a Dark Knight. They look bad. You know what? I ain't going to say that word, but y'all know what I'm saying. Red light. Oh, you could be Darth Maul, Crypto. How sweet would that be? That would be sick, dude.
Yeah.
Noah says, "Oh, I'd wear just normal clothes." What? You stand out like a sore thumb, dog.
You better dress up like something.
For real.
How about this? You could be what is it? Don't they have costumes where the woman and the man goes together, the costumes?
Yeah.
So whatever woman one I choose, you could be the guy one to match it.
There you go. All right. Let's do it.
Yeah.
Did this man just say the Smurfs? By the way, is my title correct and all that stuff on the stream? I just want to make sure, because sometimes it reverts the title, and I haven't looked because I can't look. Unless I want to mess up the stream. Okay, perfect.
Crypto.
Thank you, Crypto. And I ain't gonna be no smirk, bruh. It ain't gonna happen. You ain't gonna see no blue skin on this brother. Alright? It ain't gonna happen. You better. I ain't gonna say it never gonna happen. Because if somebody said, hey, Vic, dress up like a smurf on the stream, and I give you $5,000, I might, I could be, I could be, you know.
Crypto, actually, at the end of the questions, we give you guys some time to think of your own questions that you want to ask Mr. Glass. So if there's anything that you want to have fun with him with, go ahead and keep note of it.
Yeah.
And
Once you think about it, and then once we reach all 55 of these questions, then you guys can go for it, man. Let me have it.
Yeah.
And I'm pretty sure there are some savage questions in these, because she hit me with a couple last time, and I was like, oh no.
I don't know. We'll see. Okay. Would you rather only be able to lick your food in order to eat, or only be able to drink by like just opening your mouth and dumping the liquid down into your throat? No like gulping or tasting it or like actual swallow movements.
I don't like neither one of these options.
I like your face though.
Alright, so I'm gonna have to do the drink thing, because I don't like, if I just drink water, which is what I'm currently doing. I drink almost all water. I could just dump that down, because it really doesn't have that much of a taste. You wouldn't really be missing nothing. So I would do that.
The cousin question. I almost remember what he's talking about, but not all the way.
I kind of think I remember too, but I don't fully remember.
I have the questions right here. I don't know which one it is though. Oh yeah, okay, he remembers a few of the funny ones. I remember that one, the second one he mentioned.
Oh yeah, or everyone think you did thing. Yeah, nah, I'm good.
Okay, so you ready?
Yeah, hit me.
Alright, would you rather spend an hour with the most attractive female in the world doing whatever, or spend an hour with the most intelligent female in the world?
Oh. Alright. Y'all are gonna kill me for this. But me being me, I wanna learn stuff. So if I spend an hour with the smartest woman on the planet, I would probably be better off than the hour with the most attractive female in the world, because after that hour, that's it, dog. You're not leaving there with anything. But if I spend an hour with the smartest woman, it sounds like I might be able to extract some knowledge and be able to move that. Maybe I could invent something with what she taught me, or something. You know what I mean? It could be. But if I just did the most attractive woman, I'd get the experience, and then that's it. Like, what would it, I mean, I don't know. I don't feel, I'm gonna go with, y'all gonna kill me for this, man, but I'm gonna go with the smartest. I'm gonna do it.
You know, Vic, if you spend an hour with the most attractive female, you might learn a few things there, too.
Well. 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 Alright, well, fair point.
I mean, you can learn the
Welcome
stuff
to the
that a
stream.
smart person would tell you, like, probably anywhere by Googling it or asking someone.
Welcome to the stream, Autism.
Autism. Is it autism, just spelt different, right? Do you think?
I have no idea. Welcome to the stream, though. All right, let's hit the next question.
Okay.
It's Trolley Teenage kind of name. That's kind of funny.
Okay. Would you rather?
Remember, guys, if you're new to the channel and you're enjoying this, make sure you hit that follow button for me. This will also be on YouTube, so if you want to see some of the questions that you may have missed after the fact, they will be up on the YouTube. I'll try to get that uploaded. No, actually, it's a lot of technical mumbo jumbo with how I got this to work right. But basically, she's on a Skype call with me, and I am sharing my Skype with the stream, and then it's like a whole thing that we're doing here. Yeah. Yep. Alright, so next question.
Hey, how did he know my name is Monique spelt the real way?
That's a great question. I haven't, maybe because he's heard me say it.
Maybe. Okay. Would you rather play Bloody Mary or play with the Ouija board?
Okay, so y'all gonna laugh at me for this, but what is Bloody Mary exactly? I need somebody to explain what Bloody Mary is, because I don't know. Mo, you got me on this?
Let's see if anyone in the chat knows what it is. Yeah.
When you
Krista
stand in
knows.
front of a mirror and say Bloody Mary 3 times? Okay,
Uh-huh.
so I would much rather do that than mess with a Ouija board, because I have heard some things about that board that I am not willing to deal with. Y'all understand me? I'm not willing to do it. So we're gonna say Bloody Mary.
I tried the Ouija board thing and nothing happens. It's just blah.
See, with my luck though, I would have a demon just walking around with me all the time. You know what I mean? I'm not. I ain't trying to do that. What up, Mighty Mouse? What's good? I'm chilling, man. How about you? All right, what else we got?
Okay. Would you rather the world be taken over by robots or the world be taken over by aliens?
I would rather the world be taken over by aliens, because if the world was taken over by robots, we'd all be dead. Because a robot would look at us as human beings and be like, that is the most wasteful thing I've ever heard of in the history of my life. Like, we are terrible examples of perfect organisms. We are nowhere near a perfect organism. It's not even close. Right? So, I think an alien might be able to teach us something and help us get better. And even if they did try to kill us, it would be the same result with the robots anyway. So I'll take my chances with a non-robot brain than with a robot brain. I don't... See, I watch too many Terminator movies. That's my problem. I'm just saying. That's my problem. You know, Skynet scares the heck out of me, man. And have you seen The Matrix? Have you seen The Matrix? Look what happened when the robots took over in The Matrix. We got to be robot food. I'm not down with that.
I think that I would like the robots to do it just because we would probably know some way of shutting them down, where I would kind of view the entire situation as like a trial run. Like one day we might decide to reverse the entire system, where if aliens came, they can reproduce, and once they're here, they are here doing whatever the heck they want, whenever they want to do it.
Yeah, but imagine if those robots were self-sustained. So I think the way that your question is formed, it just means that you can't stop them now. They've taken over. So,
Well, if an alien can, was self, formed, I mean, not an alien, but a robot, then we may as well call them an alien too.
Theoretically, yeah, I think you're right.
So I guess I mean like a robot that we would build and put like a chip in it and give it a brain and tell it what to do with our devices.
Well, see, the scary part about robots, Mo, is that eventually robots will make other robots. But once we teach them too good, they'll start being able to make their own stuff. And so once they start making their own robots, we're all gonna die. I'm just saying. Skynet is real. It's real, y'all. It ain't just in the Terminator
Well, I
movies.
guess we would have to babysit them and not let like too many of them in one household, or kind of control them more than they're controlling us, but use them to our advantage on a daily basis.
Y'all
You know
ever
what I
seen
mean?
iRobot? Yeah, they tried that. Didn't work out. Mighty Mouse, who is she, and does she play 2K?
You know who I am? I'm Mo. I'm always on the chat.
Mighty Mouse ain't been here for maybe a week or so. Maybe he hasn't seen it yet. I'm not sure.
Oh no, I've been around when he's been in the thing.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Yeah. But yeah, I'm just Mo.
Just Mo, you're the Mo. All right, what's next?
Okay, are you ready? Let's see. Would you rather be the opposite gender for one day or be any animal for one day?
Be an animal for one day. Not even
Okay.
close. Not even close. Cause knowing my luck, I'll pick the wrong day to be a female, and y'all know what I mean by that. I ain't doing it.
The wrong day.
The wrong day. It ain't gonna be me. So I'll be a cheetah. You know what I mean? Running fast, out in the open. You know what I mean? Maybe catch an antelope slipping. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. That's funny. Okay. Are you ready?
He said female until I pass out, but I'm gonna say eagle.
Okay. Would you rather never
Why
be
a
able
cheetah?
to
Mighty Mouse asks. A cheetah is my favorite animal. It's the fastest land mammal on Earth, right? So, uh, and if you can run fast, you don't really have to worry so much about predators because you're faster than them. So if I'm faster than you, I ain't worried about you. You know what I mean? If a lion walks over to a cheetah and the lion says, "Hey man, let's go," and I'm a cheetah, I'm out of there. I'm out of there. But that bald eagle ain't gonna do nothing now. Yeah, that's cool, but they're not gonna do nothing to no cheetah. A cheetah gonna look at a bald eagle and go, "Breakfast." All right, what we got next?
I think I'd want to be a giraffe.
A
Okay.
giraffe? Why a
Yeah,
giraffe?
just be like really tall. And I would really like to know if giraffes can like wind their neck in a way and like choke something to death.
Oh wow, that's vicious.
I mean, like, how do they kill things? Do they stomp them to death? Do they kick
They don't
them?
kill things. They're like herbivores.
But what if something attacks them and they have to like defend themselves? What do? They just
I
stand
don't
there
think
and get
anything. I don't know this for a fact, but I don't think anything tries to eat a giraffe.
ever?
I don't think so. They're too dang big.
I have to Google that later.
We do.
Okay.
Somebody in the audience, man, Google that. Lions kill giraffes? How? They're so dang big. In one stomp, and they done messed up.
Yeah, if they attack the
Oh,
pack.
okay. So it ain't no one-on-one. You know. Okay.
But still, I wonder what a giraffe does when it starts to get attacked. I've never
I think
seen
it
a
starts
giraffe.
stomping like a horse. You know, because
Huh.
it's just a big giant horse. You know what I mean?
Huh. Okay. Weird. I've seen a giraffe in real life, like at the zoo and stuff. It was pretty cool.
I've never seen a giraffe.
Really?
I went to SeaWorld. I saw all the sea stuff, but I've never been to a zoo.
Well, we have a few zoos here. If you ever come here, then I could take you over there.
All right.
Okay, let's see. Would you rather never be able to open a closed door or never be able to close an open door?
This is a hard question.
It is.
I think I'd rather never be able to open a closed door. Because, so let's say the silence thing means that when I'm playing an actual game, I have to be muted for the end of the round. Does not apply to this, so don't waste your channel points. We're not actually playing a game, there are no actual rounds. Well, actually, I guess it could apply to this. It would just be a thing to where Mo had to answer the question instead of me. I don't know. What? What happened?
So Ben decided to Google it for me about the giraffe.
Yeah.
And it said they actually use their head like a wrecking ball, and they just swing their head around and whack you with it.
What?
Yeah. Yeah.
That's tough.
See what I mean? Like, I totally would have to see this. Now I have to see it happen. Okay, so you don't want to open a closed door, you said?
Nah, because like, okay, so if there's an open door that I cannot close, and that room has windows, people could just hop. Like I'm thinking PUBG on this. People could just hop in that window and rush you. I'm not trying to deal with all that. I would rather just have that door be closed. You can't get out of that room. You know what I mean? You gotta come at me some other way. I'm cool with that. We're good.
Okay. Okay. Yeah, that's interesting. I don't think I would. I think I would do the same thing.
Crypto said, never be able to open a closed door. Set up a tourist attraction and let people try to open it for $5. So when what was that door? What was that dude's name? The dude who played the mountain on Game of Thrones. Y'all know who I'm talking about? Thor, the big dude. You know, if he tried to open the door and couldn't do it, man, that'd be the funniest thing ever. Like, I mean, Mo, I don't know if you've ever seen this dude, but he is huge. Like, I'm talking about, like, if you put me on top of me, on top of me, on top of me, on top of me, I might reach his leg. That's how big that dude is.
That's funny. He might reach his leg.
I might.
Yeah, he might. All right, you ready?
Let's hit it.
Okay. Would you rather have a unibrow or noticeably wear makeup on the screen?
Okay, so there's a basketball player who is... he has a unibrow. His name is Anthony Davis. And it works for him. He's kind of famous as a basketball player. One, because he's pretty good, but the other one is because he's called The Brow. So that's like his trademark thing. And it works for him. Yeah, exactly.
You are not
exactly.
allowed to
Anthony Davis. There you go, guys. I would say I'd rather have a unibrow, although, I mean, because I'm not wearing, I mean, well, I don't know. Hold on. Wait, let's back the train up. Let's back the train up a little bit. You know what I mean? We gotta back up because it doesn't say how much makeup I gotta wear.
It has to be noticeable. Like, people
Oh,
should know
noticeable. Oh, nah, yeah, we're gonna go with the unibrow then. Because
Okay.
if I'm wearing makeup, I'm gonna be called any type of, you know, man, it ain't gonna be good. It ain't gonna be good.
Yeah, that's funny. All white and pasty.
And plus, I could just wear a mask on the stream.
Yeah. Huh.
Blush on the cheeks. Do you know what blush on the cheeks for a black dude would look like? It would look like brown spots are on my face. That's what it would look like. Oh, wait. I already am brown. He said, yeah, that's why it's funny. What up, Jamie? A medium rare steak. A medium rare steak. That's hilarious. Y'all think I would look like a medium rare straight bad blush eye? That's tough. Alright, let's hit the next one.
Okay. Are you ready?
Yeah.
All
Appreciate
right.
that, Jamie. We're having fun with it.
Yeah, it is fun. Would you rather accidentally send a naughty picture to your favorite football player or accidentally send it to your closest male friend?
Okay, so I'm gonna assume that my closest male friend has already seen it because we probably entered a locker room together anyway. So, like if we're going swimming or we're playing a sport or something like that, you probably did already seen it anyway. So,
That's rough.
I'm gonna say that only because if I send it to a basketball or football player or anything like that, and they leaked it, the whole world is gonna know. You see what I'm saying? Like I'm looking at it from a position of my best friend wouldn't do me like that. He would just delete it and then be like, "Man, you're an idiot." You know what I'm saying? And we'd be done with it. But if I sent it to like, you know, Lamar Jackson from the Ravens, and Lamar Jackson was like, "What the?" and then he told the media about it, I'd be fried. It'd be over for me. So that's all I'm saying.
I think I would send it to my best friend.
I mean, it makes more sense, right? Like,
It's just that, it's just
bro,
I don't
Jamie, if
I
you
don't know
said
what
that, I don't know if he's my best friend anymore. I'm out of there.
Oh jeez.
I'm out of there, dog.
Yeah. Best friend deal breaker,
You
huh?
right? Crypto's like, I'm just an exhibitionist.
Okay, you ready?
Mm-hmm.
All right, would you rather suddenly go blind or suddenly lose all of your memories?
Uh, I would rather I would rather lose all my memories because I could make new ones. I couldn't just get my sight back. So, uh yeah. I agree, Crypto. I used to think, and I still do think that your actual like your soul makes you who you are. You know, I know that's kind of spiritual for everybody, but like I believe that you're just born as the person who you are. Your memories and things like that like kick in certain attributes of that, but I believe like deep down in your core, you are designed to be a certain way and you're going to fit as closely to that mold as you can. So I would rather lose all my memories and make new ones because at the core, I'm still who I am. And I have proof of this because one time I bopped myself on my head and I went a little fuzzy for a little while. And I was still me. I just wasn't like crisp. You know what I mean? So, you know.
I would lose my memories too.
Yeah, because if you go blind, you're going to stay blind. I don't.
Yeah.
What about you, autism? What would you say? Would you like to go blind, or would you like to lose all your marbles, literally? All right, see, we here, bro. We here. All right. Yeah, man, it happens. It happens. Like you can smack yourself in the head and go fuzzy for a couple of days, and then sometimes it'll snap back to you. Sometimes it won't. But I mean, you know what? Alzheimer's isn't. See, Alzheimer's is different from what she's saying, though, Crypto. Alzheimer's means that you'll never ever be able to make new memories because you'll just lose them over and over again. What she's saying is right now, you'll lose all your memories, and then going forward, you're fine. But if you
Yeah.
go blind, you're blind. That's it.
Yeah.
Oh dang, autism!
I
I'm glad you
see.
made it out, dog. Woo.
Yeah, that's rough.
Crypto, you're a nut, dude.
That's funny.
Yeah, man, that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying, Jamie. It can happen. All right, what's next?
Okay, would you rather have a dragon or be a dragon?
I will be Moe's dragon. I will burn up all the people who she doesn't like. I'm good.
He wants to write it.
That's hilarious.
I think that I would want to have one.
See, I'm your dragon. It works. Bang. We're done. We're good. Just point me at him, I'll burn him up. Game of Thrones style. You know what I mean?
uh,
You would want Ed Sheeran on my back singing as I fire. That's hilarious.
all right, you ready?
Yes.
Okay. Would you rather be the sandcastle or be the wave?
The wave. For sure.
The wave?
Yeah. Because if you're the wave, you're knocking down that sandcastle. It's over for that sandcastle. And the wave just keeps going. Like you just return to the water and wait your time to be a wave again. You know what I mean? But if that sandcastle is done. You know, so I would much rather be the wave. The wave, like water, is an unstoppable force. A lot of people don't realize this, but like water is an unstoppable force. There's nothing you can do to actually stop water. Nothing. So yeah, even if you built a moat, if there was enough water, it would overtake the moat. I mean, unfortunately, if you look at Louisiana and what happened to them in Katrina, there was so much water, it literally busted everything there. All the things that they tried to stop water from getting in, boof! Water is an unstoppable force, man.
Hmm.
He should have. He should have built a boat.
She did them hurricanes too.
That's hilarious. Well,
Okay,
y'all,
right.
y'all want to be the wave or y'all want to be the sandcastle? What about you, Mo?
Me?
Yeah.
I would be the wave.
We're making smart decisions out here, ladies and gentlemen. Think it's a time question. The wave never stops. Exactly. Exactly.
The wave never stops, but the sand can take, different shapes and still be there, just in a different shape. Both of them are kind of cool in their own way, but in my eyes, water is more important, so I pick the wave.
So for me, if I'm looking at this the way I'm looking at it, right? If a wave hit a sandcastle, the
Yeah.
sandcastle is gonna get taken into the water and then eventually turn into the water. So that particular part of the sand is not sand anymore; it's water. So that's the way I looked at it. I went, well,
Just spread out, man.
yeah, well, that's just I'm gonna be water either way, so I might as well be the wave. Get used to it a little bit quicker.
Yeah, water is like the coolest thing ever.
I've always like thought in wow of how like literally awe-inspiring water really is. Water is such a powerful force if it generates enough that it's crazy to me. It's really crazy.
Did you read what Crypto just said?
The wave goes inside. Ha! I ain't reading that for the YouTube. That ain't happening.
That's funny.
All right, what's next?
Okay. Um, would you rather get even or get over it?
Get over it. I'm
Okay.
not really a revenge-driven person. I mean, it's cool, but to me, when you get revenge on somebody, it's like a really temporary thing, and afterwards, am I the only one? Am I the only sucker here, guys? But I feel bad about it after I do something like that to somebody. Like I'm just like, I didn't want to do that. That ain't me. You know what I mean? Like
Yeah.
I feel like I shouldn't have done that. So yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying, crypto. So yeah, I'm gonna say get over it. What about you, Mo? Would you rather get over it or get even?
um, well, pretty much all the time, get over it. But there are probably some situations where if you do something bad enough, I'll come at you. Like,
She coming at y'all. It ain't gonna be me.
yeah, I mean, I can be made mad enough to where it's over. You better run and disappear. But like, other than that, I think most regular situations, get over it.
Yeah, see, I mean, like, I feel I've been mad enough to do that for a long time. I have, so you know it is what it is there. But uh, for the most part, I just feel like getting even is a temporary satisfaction, and I just feel bad afterwards because I did something bad to somebody, and that's just not who I am. So maybe I'm a sucker,
Um,
maybe I'm a goody goody, or as Mo would say, I'm too normal. You know what I mean? But that's just, well, that's just me. You know?
yeah, there's always something someone can do to you that will push you over that edge because there's a lot of super evil things, and at some point you're just gonna, you know, you're gonna
Yeah,
take care of it.
yeah.
But most of the time, just get over it. Yeah. Okay, you ready?
Okay, hold on. I just gotta thank whoever that was for the follow. Thank you
Uh,
very. Oh, you hosted me. Thank you for the host, Jamie. Much appreciated. All right, we're good.
okay. Would you rather everyone know the details of your finances or everyone know the details of your love life?
Finances.
Okay.
Finances. Y'all can understand everything about my checkbook. In fact, if you're part of the stream, you probably will, because y'all can count. Y'all, it's a big number right there that says subs. It says 46. If y'all are good at math, you know exactly how much money I'm making, and it's already there for you, right? So, I mean, I can see both, but I like it. No, but I mean, like, for me, there's some stuff that I'd like to keep private, Like, I don't want everybody knowing every detail of everything I do with my significant other. I don't think that's not cool to me. So, I'm gonna go with, I mean, because, like I said already, y'all probably are gonna have an idea of how much money I make from the stream regardless. And since streaming is my job now, this is gonna be my financial outlook. So, I mean, y'all already probably know. So, the lads on the NSA feel different though. What do you mean? I'm lost.
Hmm. What?
I'm lost. I'm so lost right now. These two are over here cracking up. I'm out here
I
like,
know.
what's happening here? Make sure there's no camps. I got you. All right. So, um,
Ready?
what number are we at right now?
We're about to be on 35.
Oh wow, it's happened really quick. All right, yeah, let's go.
Okay. Would you rather be able to be the most intelligent person in the room or be able to make any part of you bigger or smaller?
I already know what Crypto's fit to say. I ain't even gotta
I
ask that. I ain't gotta ask nothing about that. I already know what he's choosing.
know.
Any part, I'm already smarter than these dudes, but Crypto. Are you smarter than me? I have like a 150. Was it 156? I have like a 156 IQ. That's pretty high. I don't know. I might have you, dog. I don't know. I don't know. Yeah. No, I'd rather be. Yeah, yeah. I'd rather be the smartest person in the room because I can be. Well, actually, I can make money with both theoretically. Uh yeah, no, I'm already smart enough. We're gonna go with the doubling. We're gonna go. We're gonna go with the doubling. I'm gonna say that. Yeah, go with that because I'm already smart enough. I think if I get any smarter, I'm gonna be pompous. I don't want to be pompous. Don't you guys ever feel like if you meet somebody that's like super smart, they're arrogant as hell? Have you ever?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Like I feel like if I was at 157 IQ, I'd be arrogant as hell. I was tested. I was tested when I was in school.
um,
Yeah, my dude that tested me, his name was Mr. Morris. Very solid guy. Although Mr. Morris, wow, this is a great story. I'm going to tell the story before we keep going. Mr. Morris was there when I graduated high school. Okay, and everybody on the stage was already told, "Hey, Vic's got brittle bones. Don't shake Vic's hand." Okay, or if you're gonna shake it extremely lightly. So we go up on the stage, me and my brother. My brother's wheeling me up on the stage. And some of the female teachers shake my hand. It's all great. You know what I mean? Then I get to Mr. Morris. This dude's grip is so real, y'all. This dude's grip is so real. This dude, I'm telling y'all, there has to be a ligament wrong with my hand still because of the way this dude, like he locked onto my hand, man. It was something serious. Mr. Morris, if you ever watch this, shout out to you, man. That was awesome. I appreciate you.
that's hilarious.
All right. So,
All right, now you ready?
I'm ready.
Okay. Would you rather spend the weekend at a nude beach or spend the weekend on a nude cruise?
I would like to do both. So, I can't answer what. I wouldn't like to do the cruise only because I don't want to eat while I'm completely naked. I feel like that would be super weird. So, I'm going to go with the beach, actually. I'm going to go with the beach. What about y'all?
I would say the beach too, just because I haven't been on a cruise or on a big boat like that. And I get car sick, which means I'll probably get seasickness. And naked vomiting does not sound like the thing to do.
No, no. You are
No.
100,000% right.
Yeah. Yes, that's a bad, bad, bad thing.
Could turn into the Corona cruise. That's tough, Crypto. Remember, guys, if you guys are having fun here and you're not following the channel yet, please consider giving me a follow. It really helps the channel grow. And we're gonna do this kind of stuff, once or twice a month. So you guys will be here to do that. We might do it more than that. We might do it, once a month, whatever. But we'll be doing it more. So if this is your kind of thing, make sure you hit the follow button and stop in on Saturdays, man. You never know when you're gonna catch us. All right. So what's next? What we got?
Okay. Would you rather eat a pepper without knowing exactly just how hot it is, or drink goat milk straight out of the goat?
Oh, we watched what's his face do that. The dude from the show.
Yep.
Yeah.
Exactly.
So here's the thing. Here's the thing. Here's the thing. All right. I know that goat's milk is not going to harm me because I've literally just saw this on the show that
Yeah.
goat milk you can just drink, just right out the thing. You can just drink it, right? But if I was to eat the world's hottest pepper, it could literally destroy my face. Like, have you guys ever seen the show Hot Ones? Have you guys ever seen that?
Ew.
That show is evil incarnate. They have these people eat like spicy wings that get progressively hotter as the show goes. And they're supposed to answer questions about themselves while they're doing it. It's like a celebrity show, right? So at first, it's like really mildish, right? And then all of a sudden, it gets to the point where you can't feel your tongue anymore and your mouth is on fire. So I would rather not.
I wouldn't do the pepper either. I'd drink the milk.
So there's a Scoville index that corresponds with heat. The first wing is 1,000 on the Scoville. The last wing is 3.6 million on the Scoville scale. Let me say this again. 3.6 million on the Scoville scale. You know how hot that is? No, I ain't doing it. You know what I'm saying? Crypto, you understand. You know, I ain't doing it. Alright, what's next?
Okay. Would you rather sleep with an iguana loose in your bedroom, or would you rather sleep with a bird loose in your bedroom with you while you're in there and everything? So.
I'm gonna go with the iguana here because I feel like the bird might poop on me. And I'm out of that, dog. It ain't gonna happen. See, Crypto saying the same thing I am. Iguana,
Yeah.
bird would poop on my head. See? Like, imagine if you wake up and there's bird crap on you. I'm losing my mind. I hope you guys know this. You will hear me from wherever you are on this planet. You will hear me screaming. Alright? I ain't doing it. So we're gonna go with the iguana. Plus, my niece had a pet lizard, so I already know what to expect. You know them little bearded dragons? I know what to kind of expect. I mean, obviously the iguana is bigger, but the iguana ain't gonna eat me. He just wants to chill. You know what I mean? So we're good.
Yeah. One time, I was walking up to my kids' school to pick them up, and while I was walking down the sidewalk, a bird pooped like right here on my shirt.
Oh no!
And I was just like, oh my god. Like, I didn't have anything to clean it with, and I couldn't not get my son. So I just finished walking to the school like that.
Oh, that's tough.
And I got my son, and I was like, I hope the bathrooms are still open. But yeah, it was a rough
That
shower.
was definitely a rough moment in time.
Yes. Best shower ever.
Yeah, I imagine, yep.
Yeah. That was just really bad timing for me walking right there.
Yeah, it's tough. Does it smell weird?
I did not try and sniff it.
If it smelled weird, I would imagine it would just come up there and you wouldn't be able to help it.
I didn't smell it at all.
So that's a good thing.
It was just like really white colored and just runny.
I'm good. I don't need to picture this. I'm good. I'm out of that.
Okay. All right. Number 39. You ready?
Uh-huh.
Would you rather only be able to learn one more thing, for the rest of your life, just one more thing, or only be able to imagine something one more time in your life? So learn one more thing.
Wow, that's a really hard question. That's a really hard question because I feel like people without their imagination would be extremely dull. Like you couldn't do anything really without your imagination because you have to imagine yourself doing it before you do it in order to do it. Like you don't just wake up and do something. You have to think about yourself doing it. Right? So and I mean like something, oh, I want to build this thing. You have to think about where it goes, and that's part of your imagination. So
yeah.
as hard as it is for me to say I would only learn one more thing, because I like learning stuff, I would have to say I would only learn one more thing because even though I always say I don't have the greatest imagination, I'm sure you've heard me say this a million times, but I do still imagine things, so I'm gonna need that.
I think I would keep the imagination thing too, just
Yeah. But
because I
imagine
don't
how
really
sucky it
learn.
would be to only learn one more thing, though. Like, dang.
Yeah, but I think that I know enough in life right now to finish my time out, and keep myself happy. With what I already know.
Well,
I
actually,
don't really have to know anything
there's a
else. So.
funny thing where it says, "What's going on, young voice?" Where it says that, uh, like, if you don't know anything, you're happier, and that's true. Like, if you just don't know stuff, you're happier than you do if you know stuff. Like, like for instance, when you're really smart, it's harder to do things and not realize that there's a lot of other people that are making the world worse or something like that because you understand how it all works. Whereas if you didn't know how it all worked, you would just be going around doing your thing and nobody would care. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So it's actually, yeah, I'm gonna definitely keep the imagination because it would actually be, as much as I like being smart, it would actually be better if I wasn't, theoretically. So
It would be one of those ignorance is bliss
yeah,
situations.
exactly. That's the quote
Yeah.
I was trying to think of. There you go.
Yeah. 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 You ready?
Hit me.
Okay. Would you rather speak only as a person on helium does, or always have your nails painted black?
Okay, so when I was a kid, my voice was very helium esque. So I already
Yeah.
know what that's like. And I didn't
Uh
like it. I didn't like it. I didn't like it at all. So we're gonna go with the black nails. As much as that's super weird, I can't be talking like this for the rest of my life
huh.
because this is how I talked when I was like 12 and it really sucked and I don't want to do it anymore. That's what it was like for me. So we're not going there. We're not going there anymore. We're not doing it.
Okay. All right. It looks like the chat agrees with you. Everybody's into
What
the
are you
black hair.
doing here? What are you doing here?
Me?
Yeah.
Oh, I do the black nails.
It's easier
Of
for a
course.
girl. Yeah, I just thought about that. Yeah.
Yeah, it's too easy for me.
Yeah. All right, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay. You ready?
I'm ready.
Would you rather appear on The Big Spin or appear on Family Feud
Okay,
as a
so at
contestant?
one point, I watched both of them shows. Uh, I just read what Crypto said. I feel like I'm fitting to be in trouble. But, yeah, so the Family Feud is definitely going to be my pick because I watched it as a kid. I watched it as a teenager. I watch it as an adult now. So I have been involved with the Family Feud and been watching it for years. I actually like that game show a lot. It's something that I can watch with my grandma or my nieces. It's generational. You know what I mean? The Big Spin, probably a little boring for kids. But my kid, or my nieces rather, love the Family Feud because it's hilarious. So that's what we're going to
Yeah.
do.
Okay. You ready for the next one?
Hit me.
Would you rather put bleach in the washing machine with your siblings' favorite clothes, or put itching powder on their toilet paper?
Well, Andre, what I would like to do to you, Andre is my brother's name. So, um, let's see. I would like to. I would like to bleach his favorite clothes because my brother, when we were younger, I was over at
Uh,
his house. It's just after he moved out, and this man was like, Vic, dude, I got these wings, man, from this new spot, dog. You gotta try them. They're the best wings you're ever gonna have. Okay? And I was like, for
uh,
real? So I started eating the wings. It was hot wings, Mo. Like it was burning
uh,
hot. This dude's trying to kill your boy. So, and then me being an idiot kid, I'm like, give me some water, man. Give me some water. And that's not what you want to do. And he knows that's what I'm not trying to do. And he's all like handing me the water and laughing. And I'm looking at him. And I'm like, why is this mofo laughing still? Well, and I just start guzzling the water. I just start guzzling the water. And I'm like, it's still getting hotter. And it's like, you need to drink milk, Vic. I'm like, why'd you give me the water then? Because you asked for the water. Man! So, yeah, we bleaching his favorite clothes. That's what we doing. Oh, yeah. Yeah, don't think I forgot. I ain't forget. You know what I mean? We coming for revenge. You know what I mean? I still ain't got over that. Back to that question from before, I never get over that. You know what I mean? We bleaching his clothes.
I would probably do the itching powder, and I would do it while I have my brother out in a public place.
Oh, that's
so
tough.
That he's walking around trying to figure out what to do about his butt.
That is tough.
That would be hilarious. But me and my brother can do that stuff to each other without actually getting mad, probably. So.
Oh, I was mad at Andre. I was mad. I was real mad. Man, he's lucky my niece was there. I'm telling you that right now. My oldest niece was a toddler. Not even a toddler, I think. She was a little baby when that happened. Oh, I was mad.
That's so funny. Okay, you ready?
Yeah.
All right. Would you rather only be able to speak in Pig Latin or only be able to speak in rhyme?
I feel like if I spoke in rhyme, you would probably never talk to me again. You'd be like, get out of here right now, dude. So, if I'm gonna go with one, I'm gonna go with Pig Latin. Although I don't even know Pig Latin, so that'd be cool because I'd learn a new skill.
Okay, I would do Pig Latin too. What about you guys?
Yeah, what would you guys do in this situation? Pig Latin or rhyme time? Yeah, I'm going, I don't know, man.
Pig Latin.
You would go Pig Latin? Okay, so we're all on the same page here. Alright, what's next? What number are we on?
That was 43, so 44 now.
Alright, 11 to go, guys.
Okay, and then Crypto's turn.
Alright.
Okay, so would you rather never know what day it is or never know what time it is?
Never know what day it is. Because if I didn't know what time it was, I would wake up super early in the morning and I would go to bed super early or super late. If I didn't know what day it was, given my personal situation, unless it's Saturday, nothing in my schedule really changes. So, I don't really care. Like, so, you know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
yeah, that's what I'm saying, Crypto. You would rather not know what day it is? Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It doesn't, because unless you have something to do on certain days, most of the time your schedule's pretty routine. But if you didn't know what time it was, it would wreak havoc on your schedule. Like, wreak havoc, dude. So, I would have to go with not knowing what day it is. What about you, Mo?
Same. I don't think I'd care about what day it is, and I can pretty much tell what time I want to do everything by looking out the window. So.
I mean,
in the summer, if it's cool, if it's daylight and cool, then it's probably morning or late, or starting to get late at night. If it's, you can kind of tell by the temperature and things outside of kind of, when to start things, when to stop things, just like they did back in the day before they, went by time and stuff.
I guess, but
Yeah.
I mean, I need to know exact times. I need to know when it's 12 o'clock so I can get my lunch. I need to know when it's 4 o'clock so I can stop the stream. I need to know, you know what I mean? It's like, I need my time. And you know me, I'm a time management guy, so without time, there's nothing to manage.
Yeah, so then you wouldn't be that kind of guy anymore.
Who would I be?
You would be the guy who eats when he gets hungry, and
Like,
you know,
oh,
you'd
you're
be like
hungry, bitch?
everything
Just eat.
else.
Well, it's not time to eat yet. How do you know? Oh, yeah.
uh, okay. Would you rather have the bad habit of sucking your thumb or have the bad habit of biting your nails?
Okay, so a lot of people have the bad habit of biting their nails, even adults. So I'm gonna have
Yep.
to go with that one because it's a more normalized behavior. But if you see a
Yeah.
33-year-old man sucking his thumb, and especially because, let's be honest, guys, I kind of am the size of a baby, so it's not gonna be good. It's not gonna be good for me. So we're gonna go with the biting the nails thing.
Well, your hands are probably cleaner than a lot of people's because you don't like go out and touch, money and different things everywhere all the time. Like, you know,
That's true.
so that's a plus for you. Okay. All right. Would you rather spend an hour looking for Waldo on a 70-inch Where's Waldo poster or spend an hour figuring out a Rubik's Cube?
The Rubik's Cube because I would have something to show people from the hour of my time.
Okay.
What about you guys? Rubik's Cube or Where's Waldo? Young boy says Rubik's Cube.
Huh. Well, that's cool.
Okay, so it says, would you rather spend an hour of your time trying to find Where's Waldo on a Waldo poster? Or would you rather spend an hour of your time solving a Rubik's Cube? Yeah. What about you, Mo?
I have already done. I always find Waldo really fast, and then I've already done a Rubik's Cube, except for like the last side because I didn't have time to finish it. But I can do almost the whole thing already. So, I would probably do the Rubik's Cube just so I could finish it finally.
Yeah, I mean, plus, like I said, you got something to show people when you're done. If you find Where's Waldo, I mean, you can show them where Waldo is, but that's like, you know what I mean? Like, oh, okay, well,
Yeah,
there's
on
Waldo.
a 70-inch poster, it would definitely be harder to find Waldo, but doable. Pretty, pretty easy, probably. You ready?
He said you break the colors off and glue them back on. That's tough. Yeah, I'm ready.
That's funny. Okay. Um, would you rather join Harry Potter at Hogwarts, as a wizard and as part of the movie, or join Penguin in Gotham?
Wow. All right. So there's two schools of thought here. One, I could do magic. I mean, who wouldn't want to do magic, right? But see, here's the other thing. I don't like Batman. And I think Batman is the most phony idea for a superhero in the history of superheroes. Listen, Batman is a dude. Okay? Batman is a dude. Superman is a mythological creature from another world. But Batman somehow beats Superman? No, no. So if I was going to join the Penguin, I would just kill Batman. I wouldn't waste time like Bane does. I wouldn't play jokes like the joke. No, I just run up to Batman. Boof, you're dead. I win. So I would probably go to Gotham so that I can handle that because I do not like Batman. Batman is a very cheap version of Iron Man because Batman doesn't have a special suit. He's just a dude in a costume. with a couple gadgets. Like he's not even. Oh, don't get me started. Batman is just a bad concept for a superhero. There's nothing in Batman that a regular dude can't do. And if I'm looking at superheroes, it better be something I can't do. That's all I'm saying. Like we need to be talking about some Incredible Hulk. We need to be talking about, you know what I mean, some Thor, some Captain America, something I can't do.
Huh.
I spent a lot of time thinking about this. I have. Like I've always, every time I get into a conversation with either my comic book, nerd cousins or whatever, or somebody that likes comic books as a whole, like anything like that, I always say I hate Batman for the various reasons that I just responded. Like I can't stand the idea of Batman. I hate it. It's just so poorly done.
Okay, so Harry Potter it is, huh?
I mean, I'd like to do magic, yeah, but I also like to kill Batman. So, can I do magic and then go kill Batman?
I don't know if Gotham and all that exists in the world of Harry Potter.
Yeah, but see, if I did magic, I could just make it exist, right? I could just be like, oh, there's Batman. Zap, you're a turtle now, Batman. Good luck. What's going on, Hyper? Young voice is like, nope, you gotta pick one or the other, Vic. I'm gonna do magic because magic is clearly more fun. But
Yeah.
I still wanted to drop off Batman. I'm sorry. I do.
And since you're not Harry Potter, you won't have to deal with all that, crap with Voldemort.
True.
He'll
Hyper
do all
says
that work.
Batman is not even a superhero. Thank you, brother. Thank you. I've been saying this for years. Alright, let's do this.
All right. Would you rather only be able to speak if you're high, or only be able to eat if you're high? On marijuana, of course, not other things.
Well, I don't want to talk when I'm high, period, probably. So, I'm gonna go with me. Because I feel like me, especially me, talking when I'm high, is not gonna be good. It's not gonna be good, y'all, at all. So,
It'll be fine.
I'm
Don't worry
gonna be,
about it.
I'm gonna be the dumbest smart guy on earth. All right, I'm gonna be talking some just foolishness. Hey, man, did you ever think about why the sky is blue? Like, why the pigment has to be blue? Like, why isn't it like pink or something? Why isn't it like gray? Well, why is it blue? Like, what? That's what I'd be doing if I'm high. So I don't think anyone cares or wants to deal with that.
Well, actually, that is one of the things that, people think is great about actually being high on marijuana, is that you sit around, you talk about silly things, it's funny, it's different, and other people think it's funny because they're also high. So you would be fine.
Maybe, yeah. But I would like to get on one of those munchie binges while I'm high, because I hear they're legendary. So I want to try that one day.
So the eating then?
Yeah, I'm gonna go with the eating.
Okay.
Yeah, but yeah, because it says you can only eat while you're high, right? And I can only talk when I'm high, so I'm definitely gonna go with the eating because I want to talk normally. So yeah.
Okay. Would you rather enter and win a hot dog eating contest, or enter and win a pie eating contest?
Okay, so have y'all ever seen Nathan's hot dog contest on the 4th of July? Have y'all seen my man Joey Chestnut wrecking? Okay, so what happens on this is this dude literally stuffs hot dogs into his face hole as fast as humanly possible. Okay? The buns, the hot dog, the buns repeatedly over and over again. He'd be smushing the buns in water to try to make them more, like, quickly digestible. And they look, after that, they look like really, really sad people. Like, they're just thinking to themselves, what have I just done to myself? So I'm gonna go with the pie eating contest because I've never seen a pie eating contest in person, but I can't imagine there's the sense of dread after eating pie than there is after eating hot dogs. You never ate a hot dog in your life? What?
Hot dogs are actually not very good for you, I guess. I don't know, that's what my dad told me when I was younger.
You've never ate a taco either? Wow. They ain't got no
What?
Taco Bell in Ireland, dog? And you need to get that little, what is it, little chihuahua to be like, Coquito Taco Bell. You know what I mean? That's what you need.
You know what? If we ever get rich, we're going to have to take all these people to the Comic-Con and then out to eat all the stuff that they never ate.
For sure. For sure. There's no Taco Bell over in the UK either? Wow. That's tough. Wow. I thought Taco Bell was, like, bigger than that. Because, like, there's a McDonald's everywhere, but there ain't no Taco Bell everywhere? Oh, but Subway, okay. In America, Subway is not even bigger than Taco Bell. Like, more people eat at Taco Bell than they do at Subway. By far. Like, it's not even close. Alright? Anyway, let's move on.
Okay. Would you rather race a little indie bumper car or race a bumper boat, like, in the water?
I'd rather race the car because I think they'd be super awesome to do. I've actually had a dream where I was doing that, and it was super fun.
Okay.
What would you guys rather do? Bumper car or bumper boat? By the way, for everybody watching this on YouTube, make sure you give your answers in the comment section, man. What would y'all like to do on these questions? Because, I mean, I'm not going to promise I'm not going to judge you for your answers, but I'll try not to.
Mammoth, he's like, put me in some water.
He said, bring some bumper boat, dog. That's what I'm saying, Crypto.
One time I was on a speedboat in the river, and the motor hit something under the water, and it jerked the motor off, and the whole motor flew up out of the water, way up into the air, and luckily didn't fly forward and land in the boat with us, and went backwards instead. But we sunk after that and had to swim away to land.
So how did y'all get out of that one?
Well, the boat sank. We just crawled out and swam over to the land. And then we called someone and waited for them. 2 people came. One of them drove all of us kids home. The other one stayed to deal with, insurance company and all that kind of stuff. Getting the boat pulled out, whatever.
Well, I'm glad you got out of that. Bet you won't be doing that anytime soon, though, right? That doesn't sound like that's a repeatable thing.
I will never forget my friend's face and the way she reacted when that thing came out of that water. It was hilarious.
I'm pretty sure you would never be able to forget my face either, because I would be shrieking at the top of my lungs.
She's super panicky, so it was just hilarious.
I would be like, okay. We got the motors!
Oh my god. That would be hilarious.
Alright, so what's next? How many more we got?
Okay. Would you rather go back to only being able to watch movies on VHS or go back to only hearing music on a record?
Oh, record. 100%, because the record is actually better. It's better quality. Most people don't know that, but like if you listen to music on vinyl, it's actually better quality.
Yeah. Okay, so record?
Yep. I remember when I went to Holland 3 years ago, I hadn't swam in roughly 6 to 7 years. My mate flipped the boat on purpose while we were a good 20 minutes off the coast. That's tough, man. That's tough. Yeah, I know, Crypto. See, my dad is a big music guy. That's why I know this. I'm also like I don't listen to music like that anymore because I don't like current gen music for some reason. But when I was younger, I listened to music literally all the time. So like anything I was doing, I also had music playing in my ears. So yeah, like I know how like sound quality and all that stuff. It's really a big deal.
Okay, you ready?
I am ready.
All right. Would you rather prank your viewers by scaring them with a bloody nose, or prank them by scaring them with a broken finger?
Okay, so it's probably gonna happen one day because I'm probably gonna break my finger or my arm or my leg or something on stream. The thing is, you guys will never know. Like I'm not a normal person in that way, to where when I break something, I'm gonna be shrieking and oh my god, no. I mean, it's just like it snaps and I go, oof, that kind of hurt, and then I just move on. So you guys will probably never know when something like that happens. So if I'm gonna prank you, it would have to be with the bloody nose because that isn't a thing that I should have anyway. But me and Mo, a long time ago, we talked about pranking y'all with her like being a vampire and biting me in the neck on the stream and all this stuff. Like we was fitting to go wild on y'all, man.
Yeah, that'd be so crazy.
That's hilarious.
I will not break him.
She might break your neck.
Yeah.
He said vampires aren't real. I don't know, dog. I don't know. I've seen some things. I've seen some people. I've seen some things.
You've seen some things. You've seen some wannabe things, huh?
Parasites drink blood. Exactly, Crypto. And have you ever seen that indigenous group of people somewhere out in like somewhere near Australia or something? Some of them have like fangs. Like it's a weird thing that they do. Like they do something weird to their teeth and give them fangs. It's super weird, dude. My man Youngboy said, "Let me get some garlic on hand real quick."
That's funny.
All right, next.
Okay. Would you rather live in a cozy log cabin or live in a giant modern mansion?
I think I'm gonna live in the mansion only because the log cabin would be too much manual labor to do everything. Like you have to go get firewood for the fire. You know what I mean? You have to go. You have to like it would take stuff to use the stove. You know what I mean? Like you feel like it'd be too much manual labor. So I'm gonna go with the mansion because it seems like in a mansion I'd probably have butlers and maids and things like that to do my bidding. You know what I mean? So just put me on easy mode. Mammoth is like log cabin. I like that sort of life. See that fits for you, Mammoth. But if you can't get up and do all the stuff yourself, if you're living in a log cabin, I'm gonna be like, so guys, who's gonna go get the firewood tonight? It ain't gonna be me. What about you, Mo? What would you like, rather?
I think that I would live in a log cabin.
So you're okay with doing all the manual labor for it then?
Well, yeah, I am.
Okay. Right,
I honestly feel like cleaning the mansion would be a royal pain in my butt.
But we got maids.
To manual labor in a small.
Well, we got maids. We're good. We got people to do that for us.
Well, then you could have a maid as a log cabin too.
Ain't no room. Log cabins are small.
Not all of them. They have larger ones. They have actually they have some pretty nice log cabins.
Really?
I'll show you some later.
All right, so this is what we're gonna do. We're gonna live in a log cabin, We're gonna hire Mammoth to go chop the wood for us because he says, "quote I like that sort of life." So you can do all the manual labor for me, dog, and I'll just live in the cabin and we can do it like that. Sound good? Sounds good to me. All right.
I would have like all my shotguns on the wall, and all kinds of stuff going on.
Kevin Young Boy's like, "I'll help you too, dog." So it's some real people on the stream out here, you know. And Young Boy's like, "I'll hunt. We'll get some meat." You know what I mean?
Yeah. I'll go buy the stuff from the store that we need from there, and you could do the hunting for the meat. And
hey, I can hunt in my wheelchair if you give me a good enough shot. Just give me a sniper or something. I'll just be in my wheelchair in the cabin. Getting like, hey, there's something out front. Bing!
Well, I think that I would like to live in one, but not really way too far away.
Crypto said don't give him a shotgun. Yeah, dog, I'd blow every part of my body off shooting that thing.
Yeah, that wouldn't be a good thing. Not at all.
Imagine me trying to ready a shotgun on my shoulder and then boom, and you just see my whole body go flying back. Like half of it look like it's not even on me anymore. That'd be rough.
My battery is at 10%, okay?
Alright, we gotta motor through these questions then. Let's go.
Alright, would you rather spend a day in the life of 500 years ago or spend a day in the life of 500 years from now?
500 years from now, for sure.
Okay.
I think maybe in 500 years they can probably cure OI. So, I mean, that's the obvious choice for me. Like, if I went 500 years into the future, they're either going to have some hellified treatments. Immediately, Crypto with the sex robots. Immediately. Immediately. Dude. Yeah. Oh, man.
Oh, my God.
What about you on this one, Mo? 500 back or 500 forward?
500 forward.
Yeah.
I really want to drive a flying car. I'm hoping that's a thing.
Oh, Jetson style. Okay. All right.
Alright.
Mammoth says he'd rather go 500 years in the past.
Oh,
So that's very interesting. All right. So let's move to the next.
okay. Would you...
I think we just
your
lost
current
Mo.
life-
Oh, okay. We just lost connection for a second. You got to repeat the question.
Okay. Your life and receive $5 million, or continue the life you currently have and receive only $1 million.
Okay. So I have to start a new life to get the million.
Yeah, restart your own life from the beginning for $5 million,
Ooh.
or continue with the life you have right now and only get $1 million.
Okay. Okay. Oh, man. See, the reason why this is a hard question for me is because I used to break a lot of bones when I was a kid. Like, a lot. So my childhood kind of sucked. I mean, it was good because I was doing what I wanted to do and all that stuff, but it was fairly painful. So I would probably just say I'm going to continue with the life I have now and have the 5 million, because not only is it more convenient for me to be the age that I am now, but it's also better to have the 5 million. So we're going to go with that.
Okay. I would just take the 1 million, probably. Okay.
Wait, I think I understood the question wrong.
Did you?
Yeah, I'm taking the 1 million because that means I'm not going to restart.
Yeah, if you don't restart, you
I
get
only
1
get.
minute.
Yeah.
You
Okay.
start
Yeah.
it,
So I gotta not restart. I'm gonna stay with what I got.
okay. So if my phone shuts off, I'm gonna plug it in, and we're gonna continue where you guys can hear my voice, but you won't be able to see me anymore. I think, right, Vic?
Right. Correct.
Okay. So that's what'll happen if we run out of juice here.
How much we got left?
Uh, it's a very thin red line.
That ain't
That's
good.
all I know. And that's it. The questions are done. So it's Crypto's turn, actually.
Oh, okay. Well, we made it then. We made it.
So if you want, I could turn off the video and stay on the voice right now and plug it in.
Yeah. I
Or
mean, we could do that.
huh?
It's up to you.
Well, if it shuts all the way off, then I'll totally be gone for a little while until it charges enough to turn back on and all that. So
Would you? What did you just say, Crypto? Okay. Before we continue with this part of it, I'm going to kill the YouTube recording because some of these I ain't reading for YouTube. All right? There's kids on there, man. All right, so for those of you on YouTube, man, thank you very much for hanging out with us. Another game night, very successful. I hope you guys enjoyed it. We are out. Mo, say bye to the people.
yeah, thank you guys. See you next time.
All right. All right.